Welcome to Mount Pleasant, Michigan, and the home of the Central Michigan Chippewas, and it looks as if we are due for a full house as we have a terrific game in store. Today, an inter-conference battle between a couple of MAC rivals. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the Central Michigan Chippewas offense will start this game off. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
He's going to take a shot. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Chippewas. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
If you want to make a statement in a football,
and they stop him at the 21. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. They'll go back to the ground. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And the offense tries to slip in the screen. That's a good play on 3rd and short. If you can get them aggressive and the defense aggressive, but the defense sniffed it out, shut that play down before it even started.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're working that left side. He's not going to get it.
As you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the 1st. Let's see what happens next.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and he's down earlier in the 1st quarter, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The short hands, it's Moore. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Give to the running back. They make the stop, and that's how the 1st quarter will end. We've come to the end of the quarter, guys, and Central Michigan has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. A 3rd and long coming up here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Coming after it. Gets drilled as he releases it. We'll get another look at this offense. Line gets set, first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Still running at the 40. Off he goes. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Chippewa.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They've only converted one time in 3 fourth-down attempts, but they'll try to move the sticks with this one. They're bringing heat. Complete out of the backfield. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. The aerial assault continues. He makes the connection. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's more. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Throw it into double coverage like that. This is a long fourth down try, but the offense stays on the field. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On fourth down, looking for the completion. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down, they were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
He makes a catch with chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Handoff to the single running back. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Quick completion on the out route.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Splits the uprights, it's good. Well, that's just piling a lead before the break. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the sticks, it's Morris. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handy.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Able to make the catch, but not in the field of play. It's an incomplete pass. This offense has a second down play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Wide open. He makes the catch. There he goes down the right side. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Central Michigan.
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense.
Yeah, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense.
Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Looking for a man. It's Emmanuel. Finds his man. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Chip. Off the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith.
He's going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for room. It's Morris. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully. Dropping back, it's Emmanuel. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. And stampeding through the defense. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Really nice job working the crossing route there, and I love the separation at the top of the route. He put his foot in the ground, he used his speed, and that allowed him to make the catch and get a few more yards after the play.
Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover. Pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. A 1st down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Chippewa! And the punishment has been extended. Going up top on 1st down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Morris.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Really nice job by the offense. Hey, man, trust your guys, right? We got all these analytics on fourth down, said it, go for it. They trust their quarterback. He gets it done with the completion and gets the big first down.
They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. And they knock him down, but he got past first down.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to get the first through the air. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. After misfiring, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Getting some... And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance to...
Hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff, maybe you're ready to start giving new guys an opportunity to see the field and just see what they can do.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.